Hey everybody, this is Darnell Crittenden from D.C.N. Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. And right now, this is What's on Your Mind Saturday. Usually, as of right now, I will do a shout out Saturday show and updates. Right now, my show has been temporarily postponed, and I'm sure there are other reasons why because of the pandemic. That's the reason why I'm canceling my show. I would say cancel, but it's more of a temporarily postponed until this pandemic thing is over with. So, without further delay, my little robot buddy, you can go on break. I'm gonna tell you what's on my mind. For starters, last week, I hope everybody from DC and Networks and Power Plays, I hope everybody enjoyed their 4th of July. I did. I had a great time. I was out with family. I was out with my girl. And again, shout out goes out to Demetri Can Johnson, the future Mrs. Crittenden. Shout out goes out to you. To everybody out in the Johnson headquarters out in Gary, Indiana. Shout out goes out to you guys. To my West Side family, the Redmond, shout out goes out to you. To the Crittenden's clone, shout out goes out to you guys. So what's on my mind, I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be kind of a little slight variety of kind of my shout out Saturday show. So if I add a little of that into the mix, just work with me. I'm gonna tell you what's on my mind today. Starters, stay cool. Stay cool. If you're outside today, whether you're in Chicago or anywhere that's hot in the world right now, my advice: stay cool. Like for me today, got on a white T-shirt, trying to stay as cool as possible. So just stay cool. Try to beat the heat. Uh, Try not to be outside as often as you could, and we go from there. Right now, Spotty '09 show is up to 221 subscribers. Again, thank you so much. But like always, the quest still continues. So, um, been busy lately. You know, lost weight. Still losing weight. Right now, at 238 pounds, which I think that's a cool thing. Uh, Again, still trying to fight my type 2 diabetes thing. You know how we do it from there. True Killer God, hey man, what's happening? Shout out goes out to True Killer God, man, for being a part of the show, man. I hope everybody enjoyed the 4th of July last weekend, which that brings up the topic on my What's on Your Mind Saturday show. Last weekend, I did a 4th of July special presentation with my family. And that's what's going to bring on my mind right now. One thing I don't like is harassment. I don't like cyberbullies. I can't stand that. And I'm not going to make too much of that much of a topic, but I can't stand that. So I'm not going to bring up his name, but he know who he is. And I'm letting you know right now. I'm looking dead at you in this camera right now. I'm just getting started, dude. You got complaints that's a mile long. I'm just getting to hell. As a matter of fact, I'm just warming up. He know who he is. I'm not gonna bring up his name. He know who he is, but he really crossed the line when he started uh, disrespecting elders on my live broadcast last 4th of July. Again, I'm not gonna bring his name up, but he know who he is. And one thing I have on my show is zero tolerance. And my thing is, I tell anybody you can either watch the show, dislike the show, doesn't matter. But when you start bringing comments on the screen and start harassing my show live to the point I got my family on there, that's one thing. But when you start disrespecting my elders, man, my elders, I draw the line. And I don't give a damn who you is. I draw the line. So just letting everybody know right now, I've been talking to YouTube representatives all day. I have been emailing them for the past few days. Hell, I've sent off some few emails today. So like I said, I won't bring up his name or anybody else for all that matter. So as of right now, my show is going under zero tolerance, which means anybody start doing any harassments on my show, anybody start doing cyberbullying on my show, anybody saying things that's inappropriate or out of contact, you will be banned for life. I take that back. You won't be banned for life. You'll be banned forever. I think that sounds better. You will be banned forever because I'm not going for it. I'm tired. Like I said, this guy drew the line. He went too far. You start disrespecting my elders. And when you do things like that, that means if you don't give a damn about your elders, whether they're your elders or not, that's saying you don't give a damn about nobody. So now you forced my hand. You left me no choice. And this is just the beginning. And not just him, anybody else that stands in my way. Okay? I try to run a legit, fair show. Okay? And right now, the only show you have right now is What's on Your Mind. Any other time as of right now, I will be doing a Shout Out Saturday show. But my thing is, I'm not going to keep putting my time and dedication into the show. And I'll tell anybody, you ain't got to like the show. You like it or dislike it, it doesn't matter. But when you start disrespecting other people that's a part of my show, whether if it's family, friends, I'm a strong believer in elders because I do have respect for my elders. That's where you draw the line. Okay? And I hope YouTube Network is watching this show right now. I hope PlayStation Network is watching this show right now. So this is more of a public service message to them. My little robot buddy, you can go on break. I don't like harassment. I'm not gonna make too much of this show as far as that one topic, but I don't like harassment. I don't like cyberbullying. I don't like people, that are haters. And I'll tell you right now, you got a lot of haters in this world. Okay? I'll tell anybody, if you don't like the show, dislike the show, leave in comments. But when you start doing harassment, when you start using, verbal language. I mean, I do verbal language on my show, but at the same time, because now, those same rules apply to me, I keep myself towards a limit to the point there's some lines I don't cross. But when you start disrespecting elders, my elders, it can be your elders for all I care. That's where I draw the line. I don't give a damn who you is. That's where I draw the line. So for the people at YouTube that's watching this segment right now, I hope you guys digest this in as carefully as you can. Because I'm going to do anything in my power to protect the viewers that does support this show and at the same time protect my family that's watching this show. So again, he know who he is. He know who he is, and anybody else that stands in my way, they know who they is. And I also sent a feedback to YouTube saying I suggest you guys to come up with a fine, penalized for those who does make those cyberbullying or those harassment comments or so forth. I mentioned that in the feedback too. So as of now, I mean, hey, y'all might can pull that on any other show. And me, I'm probably one of the coolest YouTubers in the world. I give out shout outs. Well, right now my shout out Saturday show is temporarily, but I'll bring that back soon once the pandemic is over with. I give out shout outs. I give you updates. I tell you what's hot, what's not as far as what's going on in the world. I don't think nobody else can do what I do. Okay, and again, I don't expect nobody to like me or love me. That's where the comments come in. And I'll tell anybody, if I'm doing a good show, a bad show, this is where the comments come in. Because if you guys don't leave in comments, that's telling me I'm not doing something right. Now I have to adjust myself to the point where you guys can appreciate me more. I have no problem with that. But when you got a lot of hackers, trollers, cyberbullies, the list goes on and on, it makes it harder for me to get that 1,000 mark. It makes it harder for me to get that 1 million mark. And I'm a man of my word. I told everybody, if I hit that 1,000 mark, if I hit that 1 million mark, I'll get back to the PlayStation community. I'll get back to the YouTube community. Keep in mind, PlayStation 5 will be around the corner before you know it. Xbox One S will be coming around the corner before you know it. Who knows? One lucky, one lucky millionth subscriber might win one of those off of me. Who knows? But I'm not gonna show the love back to this show if ain't nobody, ain't nobody doing the same for me. I believe in fair. I don't expect a person to be perfect, but hey, I expect a person to be right. And if a person ain't right towards me, hey, you know what? You can take that on someone else's show. One thing about my show that what keeps me separated from everybody else, I keep it real. Not saying they don't, but I keep it straight up like it is. I don't cut no corners. I don't cut no BS. I'm being 100% truthful on what I do, and I enjoy being in front of this camera on my day off. And keep in mind, Fridays and Saturdays is my day off. I could be with my in-laws. I could be with, my grandkids. I could be with my, I could be doing that. But I dedicate almost every Friday, if not every other Friday and Saturday, in front of this camera to let you know how I feel on certain topics, and at the same time share that with the viewers like yourself. Okay? So again, I'm not going to bring up his name or anybody else's name for all I care, but I do know one thing. I hope you're watching this whether you like it or not. Dude, we are watching you. You got comments and feedback that I sent to those guys. It ain't even funny. All I'm going to say is, I get even. I always get even. Whether if it's in this lifetime or the next, I always get even. Always. There's no way around that. That's when you think that you forgot about me, that's when I strike the most. So, again, this is a good public service announcement from everybody from D.C.N Networks and Power Players on What's on Your Mind Saturday show. And we go from there. And like always, hit the like, hit the comment, hit the subscribe, leave your notification on so you will not miss DTV at its best. Right now, who else I want to give a shout out to? I'm give out, little random shout outs here and there on my show. For the starter, to the dangerous one himself, Dangerous Danny Garcia, DDG. Shout out goes out to you. To my other brother, Alex the Lone Wolf Storm. Shout out goes out to you. To everybody in the Johnson headquarters, my best friend for almost close to 40 years, Sean the Genius Herod. Shout out goes out to you. To my goddaughter Sarah, shout out goes out to you. To my other best friend, Vicky Richmond, and I hope everything's going well for you. Shout out goes out to you. To my other best friend, Marie Cambridge, and her daughter Morgan, shout out goes out to you. Who else? I'm also give out a few little other shout outs to WWE superstar, and she's starting to be one of my favorites now. Liv Morgan, shout out goes out to you. Nia Jax, shout out goes out to you. Lacey Evans, shout out goes out to you. Who else? The Viking Raiders, y'all the bomb. Shout out goes out to you guys. I love the Viking Raiders. Oh yeah, I ain't gonna leave the Street Profits out too. So Street Profit, shout out goes out to you. A very special shout out, and he's retired right now, to Mark Calloway, aka The Undertaker. Shout out goes out to you. So everybody over in the WWE headquarters, the WWE Universe, the WWE Staffing Committee, shout out goes out to you guys. And I can't wait for next week so I can watch Extreme Rules, a horror show. I can't wait for that. Speaking of WWE, I've seen the commercial and the trailer for Battlegrounds. I ain't gonna lie, that looks kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie, that looks very, very funny. I already told everybody Final Fantasy VII was gonna be the last video game I was gonna buy. However, I didn't say as far as certain games. And anything that's wrestling, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Excuse me for 1 second. I'm gonna have to wet my whistle right quick. It's my day off. I deserve one of these. Ice cold brew. After working out in the hot sun all day, I deserve one of those. I have to excuse me, a little hungry, but like always, I hope everybody's playing it safe as far as this pandemic is concerned. Social distance, wear the mask, wash your hands, or do like I do. Stay in the damn house. Just stay home. If it ain't nowhere important, stay home. Okay. Um, what else is on my mind? Don't like talking about politics too much, so I'm not gonna even go down on that. Who else I need to give a shout out to? To my girl Purple Peas. Haven't heard from her in a while. I think I've been on her show a little bit while back. Shout out goes out to Purple Keys. List goes on and on. And like always, if I forgot anybody in the shout out or slash what's on your mind Saturday, leave it in the comment. And if it's your birthday, let me see if I can find my birthday banner. If I can pull it up. If I can pull it up. Just give me a second. I'm going to end my show in a second. Okay. If it is your birthday, which I'm going to find right now. As soon as it come up. There we go. If it's your birthday, I throw that birthday banner up. And to everybody, shout out to all the birthdays that is in the month of July. Shout out to all the birthday shout outs in July. And again, happy birthday from all of us from D.C.N Networks and Power Players, whatever you do, keep playing your games. And we go from there. So, who else? There was a couple more of the shout outs I need to give a shout out to. Mr. Pike Banter Army, shout out goes out to you. Who else? To my boy Prince Unique, haven't heard from you in a while. Shout out goes out to you. To Wrestler Fanatic, shout out goes out to you. I don't know why I'm giving out so many shout outs. Maybe because I miss doing shout outs so much that I'm kind of reminiscing on a few things, and I just really want to throw a few of them out there. To my boy Joker Son, what's up, man? Shout out goes out to you as well. Ashley, I guess he gets a shout out too. But tell me what you guys do today. Tell me what kind of activities you guys going to do today. Whether if it's in Chicago or the world. Again, leave it in the comments. And please tell me what's on your mind. We're going to get rid of this birthday banner. Robot Buddy, this is your last break. Thank you so much. And that's about it. Like I said, long story short, I'm not a big fan of cyberbullying. I'm not a big fan of harassment. And the reason why I'm saying that, we got enough going on in the world as it is. You know, we got corrupt cops attacking the innocent. We're fighting the pandemic right now. And last thing I need right now is to run a good, fair, decent show. And you got some harassment guys, some cyberbullies, some jerks messing it up for me. Again, I tell anybody, once my dream finally comes true and I get those 1 million subscribers, I'll be more than glad to put that trophy on the back of my living room wall. I'll be more than glad to show the love back as far as some of the new gaming titles that's coming out. Again, WWE Battleground will be coming out, I think, September 17th on all major formats. Seen the trailer for it. Looks good. Can't wait to get it. Everybody's kept saying, Spidey, is you're going to get a PlayStation 5. You're going to get a PlayStation 5. As bad as I want one, honestly, I'm going to wait till after I settle down. And then maybe I'll get one. And there's a possible maybe behind that. But for now, you know, I'm cool. I'm cool. But I did see a few games on the horizon for the PlayStation 5. I've seen the trailer for Spider-Man Miles Morales. That looks great. That looks amazing. And I'm a huge Spider-Man fan. I mean, if I do get the PlayStation 5, Spider-Man Miles Morales is going to be probably one of the first games I'm going to get. Then you got Horizon Wild Frontier, the sequence from Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm a huge Horizon Zero Dawn fan. I can't wait to get that. So you got a lot of new games that's coming on the horizon, and I cannot wait to get. But and then you got some more other games coming out for the PlayStation 4 besides WWE Battleground. You got the Ghost of Tsunami. I think I've seen the trailer for that, and I do love games that has like a Japanese culture feel behind it. It's a 50-50. I might get that game. It's between that and The Last of Us 2. I've got a lot of good reviews of The Last of Us 2. And oh yeah, by the way, also, if there's certain games you want me to play, or there's certain games you want me to check out, please leave it in the comments, because it's a chance I may have that game, I may not have that game. But if there's a certain game you want to put as far as on request, as far as, you know, a topic or what you want to see on the show or whatever, excuse me, I have no problem with that. I have no problem with that at all. I'm about to end my show right now. So like always, hit the like, hit the comment, hit the subscribe again. I hate if I repeated myself, and I apologize. And last but not least, shout out goes out to my boy Hector, Company of Learning. Uh, thank you for supporting my show. What else? My party is open right now up to 7. So for the first 7 that comes in, again, my show is like open forum. You're more than glad to say whatever's on your mind, and we go from there. If not, leave it in the comments. Well, I'm about to end my show, but I just want to get that off my chest right now. So whatever you guys do like I do right now. Just enjoy your weekend, drink a brew, sit back and kick it, and just have fun. And in 3, 2, 1. And when you hear that music, that means your What's on Your Mind Saturday has now come to a conclusion and its final destination. Well, my show come to an end. I'm glad I got that on my What's on Your Mind. I'm glad I got that off my chest. Hopefully, we get through this pandemic thing. It's been a while since I've been to the movies. Right now, I don't have no movie topics for you right now. I'm a little upset behind that, because there's certain movies I want to see, haven't got a chance to see. And one of the movies I really want to see, and it kind of pissed me off, is The Black Widow. Between The Black Widow and the new Fast and Furious with John Cena, Vin Diesel, and Michelle Rodriguez and all of them, I really want to see that badly. But right now, because of the pandemic, we can't go to the theaters like we want to. If it comes on home video or whatever, fine. If not, that's cool too, because I'm still check it out either way. But that's the only thing I hate. I don't have no movie topics for you, but I will keep everybody posted as far as gaming or anything else that comes into the world, for all I care. And that's about it. I'll see everybody next time on your What's on Your Mind Saturday show. And keep in mind, my show fluctuates. It goes at random. I might have one on a Friday. I might have one on a Saturday. And people kept saying, Spidey, when you going to go on Twitch? When you going to go on Twitch? I will not be on Twitch until after, and I'm sorry to say, until after this pandemic is over. And that's it. I'll talk to everybody later, and please, be safe out there. Be mindful, be blessed, stay at home. if you could. Talk to everybody later. Peace.